What's up, guys? Today you are watching a gameplay of my friend, the Hybridasian, and I. This was the last game of the night we were playing on, and I told him that if we both go silent shotguns and we win this game, no matter how good or bad we both do, I was gonna upload it, and lo and behold, we won. So here you go. I'm uploading it. And I also asked him what he wanted me to talk about, since, I don't know, I guess this is sort of for him, like the gameplay, because he's in it. I let him decide what I should talk about, and he wants me to talk about a very controversial topic in the Call of Duty community, that being overpowered guns in Mw3. We have a couple other things to talk about first, but I just feel like that the overpowered guns topic's very controversial and touchy, so I'll be sort of careful, but I will feel free to express my own opinion on the matter. But on other words, before we get into the actual commentary, I am using a silenced KSG without range or damage or anything, so that made it even harder. My friend here, he was using a silent striker, I do believe, which we'll be talking about later. And another thing I want to talk about is I talked about it in my first episode of my Minecraft Let's Play, but I'm not sure how many people watch that, since some of you might not care about Minecraft. That's definitely not a problem. I don't mind. I mean, I don't expect you to watch every video I post. I don't expect you to like every video I post. So if it doesn't pertain to you, you don't have to watch it. Don't feel like you're obligated to. And that was a lucky kill. I should have killed him. That guy was easy. He was just sniping down that hallway. But as for the topic I was just on, that is a name. And you might be like, what are you talking about? But if you guys watch other commentators, or just other people on YouTube in general, most people call their fans something. And for you guys, as a sort of reward for helping me get my channel off its feet, and hopefully we'll be able to make something of this channel, I want you guys to help me decide what I should call you. Like, a couple that come to mind right now are Chimney Swift. He makes Minecraft videos. He calls his fans the Swifters. White Boy 7th Street calls his fans the Goats, which I'm supposing that's because Goat is a term usually meant for greatest of all time. And then Jericho, he's a COD commentator. He calls his fans the Legends every once in a while. And that was pretty BS. I knifed him. But like, I want a name for you guys. Like, I want you guys to leave comments. You can drop as many comments as you want. I want as many ideas as possible, and I'll decide on the best one. If you don't help me out, I'll be forced to make up my own name, and I really don't want to do that, because I don't see good things going for that. But anyway, I really want you guys to help me out with that, so I hope you actually leave comments and help me out. And P99 for the win. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom! Get that kill. I get a couple kills with the P99. I think I already got one before that. But to get on with the actual topic of this video, which is the overpowered guns in Mw3. I'm gonna get so many comments and text messages from friends that are watching this about what I'm about to talk about and why I am dumb and I have no idea what I'm talking about. But just keep in mind that these are the opinions of myself as well as lots of other people. So you know, you can tell me like how you feel, but I don't want you to be like mean about it. And you know, because everybody has their own opinions, but you know, I think a lot of people share these opinions. And the overpowered guns, I am talking about are the guns that everybody knows. No matter who you are, you know that these guns are the ACR. Everybody knows that. The MP7, the Akimbo FMG9. The single FMG9 is still pretty good, but it's definitely not as bad as the Akimbos. Those things are still pretty bad. My friend, the hybridasian, told me to do the striker, which that sort of came as a surprise. I didn't really think that was too overpowered anymore, but I guess he feels it is, and I'll throw it in there because I can see where he's coming from. I felt the P9, the MP9 was overpowered, but he just said he felt it was just overused. I kind of agree, but also kind of disagree. The MP9, I feel it's good enough where it should be a primary almost, but I do see how it could not be. I mean, I don't know, I guess that one's a little touchy. But as for all the other guns, the ACR, that is definitely overpowered. No matter who you are, you have to agree it's overpowered. The thing kills faster than pretty much every assault rifle in the game, other than maybe the FAD. I mean, it has a low damage, but the thing has like the rate of fire of a submachine gun. I actually do really good with FAD, but I finally, nope. I don't know, this guy, if you're watching the gameplay, I make that mistake so many times, and I finally do learn, but I accidentally make the same mistake over and over again. But anyway, back to the ACR. The thing has an extremely high close range damage, extremely high far range damage, and the thing is just unstoppable. It has practically no recoil. It's not like all up and all to the left or all to the right. It's sort of a nice compact little area. And this guy, he gets me again. But it's all in like a nice little compact headshot area. I mean, and then people throw kick on it, and it's like, well, because you're stoppable. I mean, it's just, it's overused, it's overpowered. It's just so frustrating to hop in a match and all you're facing is 10-year-olds with ACRs that'll tell you, no, it's not overpowered and overused. And, I don't know, it just bothers everybody I play with, it bothers me. It's just so dumb. And then we come to the ACR, we were just talking about the ACR. And then we come to the MP7. The MP7 has to be the most overpowered submachine gun in the game, next to maybe the PP90. I mean, the PP90 is still pretty overpowered. I mean, if you throw rapid fire on that thing, you're pretty unstoppable. I feel like the PP90 is the only thing that can stop an MP7, though. So I think the PP90 is a good counter to the MP7. But the MP7, that thing's overused. People don't even know how to use it. Everybody throws rapid fire on it. Rapid fire is completely useless on it. The only thing rapid fire will help you with on that gun is facing other MP7s that don't have rapid fire. Which, in a way, with how Mw3 is turning, can be seen as a benefit now. Since everybody uses MP7s, you technically have the upper hand. And look at it, I finally learned. Use the wall. Don't climb in yet. The guy was still camping up there. And how long has the game been going on? But, I don't know, the MP7, it's pretty cheap. You had to agree. And then we come to the Kimbo FMG9s. I can see how they are still overpowered. They have a high rate of fire, high damage. They kill pretty quick. But, although you do have the long switch time for that first switch time, you have to do the fancy-dancy, oh, I'm gonna flip the guns. And, but otherwise, after you do that, like if you spawn and just do that immediately, all the rest of your switches are pretty fast. And then once you pull them out, you can just drop people. So, you know, those things are still pretty bad. And then we have the striker. You can just spam that thing, and people will drop before your eyes. It's pretty frustrating. But then again, no one uses it too much. The FMG9s and strikers aren't as popular, it seems, as the MP9 as a secondary and the ACR and MP7 as a primary. I feel the ACR and MP7 definitely need a nerfing. The ACR needs more recoil or something. The MP7 definitely needs more recoil. They both need something. And here the game's wrapping up. Hybridasian gets the final striker kill with the silencer. We win, and I went 23-14, pretty darn good. And I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me rant about overpowered guns. And I'll see you later.